Alright everyone, welcome back. This is our day 3 of our pickleball lesson. So today, like I said, we're going to continue our pickleball lesson. Last time we did a lot of basic paddle skills, we worked on our forehand and backhand swings. Today, we're going to get to practice those a lot more. I know we did a lot of just basic paddle drills last time, keeping our paddle balanced, not letting it go this way or that way. So today we're going to perfect our forehand and backhand swings. We're going to make ball contact on one bounce and no bounce, so that would be a volley. So we're really looking forward to today's activities. Let's stand up. Let's get warmed up with a sit shuffle. I'll see you in a minute.
What's up, my mammals? This is Sid the Sloth from the movie Ice Age, and we're about to do this new dance, the Continental Drift. It's time to get upon your feet. It's easy to do. Just follow me. Move it out. Do the sit. Take it back. And do the sit. Step left. Then drift. Step right. And then drift. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Now jump, jump. Wiggle your rump and walk it out like granny. To the front and do the sit. Take it back and do the sit. Step left and drift. Step right and then drift. Crisscross and do the man-made. Crisscross and do the man-made. Now jump, jump, shake your rump and walk it out like granny. Move it out. You got it. Take it back. Oh yeah. Step left. All my mammals in the house. Do it with me, baby. Crisscross. Well, here we go, yo. Crisscross. Hey. Now jump, jump, wiggle your rump and walk it out like granny. Move it out. Go, 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 go into the city. My mammals everywhere. You got warm blood and grilled hair. If you're feeling this new groove, then we wanna see you move. It's a continental drift, and we do it just like this. Everybody to the front. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Step left, then drift. Step right. That's it. Crisscross into the man-made. Crisscross. Here we go. Now jump, jump, wiggle your rump and walk it out like granny. To the front. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Step left, then drift. Step right. That's it. Crisscross into the man-made. Crisscross. Here we go. Now jump, jump, wiggle your rump and walk it out like granny. Move it out. Hey, hey, hey. Step left. Get on your feet, human people. Stop holding up the wall. Crisscross. You got it. You got it. You got it. Now jump, jump, wiggle your rump and walk it out like granny. Move it out. Come on, get down with Sid, your favorite sloth. Hey, all my mammals everywhere. You got warm blood and grilled hair. If you're feeling this new groove, then we wanna see you move. It's a continental drift, and we do it just like this. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, jump.
Alright, so today's activity, we're going to start with our dry swing, dominant hand, forehand. So for me, my dominant hand is my right hand, so we're going to start with feet standing still. We're going to have our handshake grip, and we're going to make sure our knees are bent. We're going to step out with our non-dominant foot, and we're going to reach out with our non-dominant hand. We're just going to practice our forehand swing, just like that. So once again, handshake grip, knees bent, step with our non-dominant foot, practice our forehand swing, finish across your shoulder as a follow through. Let's try this for 60 seconds and see how long you can do it. Ready, go. Second task we're going to do, we're going to do a dry swing with our dominant hand, backhand. So for me, once again, my dominant hand is my right hand. So we're going to have our knees bent, our handshake grip with our thumb on the back of the paddle for our backhand. And then we're going to step with my dominant foot, my right foot. We're going to step, we're going to come across our body and follow through on the same side. So once again, knees are bent, we're anticipating, and then step with our dominant foot, coming across our body with a backhand. Alright, so that's the second task we're going to do. Let's see how long you can do it for 30 seconds. So. The next task we're going to do is a non-dominant hand forehand. So this time I used my right hand on the last one. My non-dominant hand would be my left one. So it's important that we still maintain our handshake grip. What we're going to do now, we're going to get ready, knees are bent. We're going to step out with our right foot, hand in front. So it should be just like this. Just follow through to our dominant shoulder. So once again, this is our non-dominant forehand. We're going to step with our right foot out, extend our arm out, our dominant hand out, right there, brush the ball, follow through across our right shoulder, and that will be the next activity. Let's see how long you can do that, how many times you can do that within 30 seconds. Alright, so this activity we're going to do now. Now that we did the non-dominant hand forehand, we're going to do the non-dominant hand backhand. So this time, I'm going to have knees bent, ready to go. We're going to step, and we're going to come across our body just like that. So we're going to knees bent, step with our left foot, come across our body just like that. Alright. Let's see how many times you can do that for 30 seconds. Now we're going to take turns alternating our right and left hands with our swings. This time we're going to do a right hand forehand. So it's the same thing as my dominant hand forehand, but now we're just practicing right and left. So once again, our knees are bent. We're going to step out and swing just like that. But this time we're going to do it after we've shuffled twice. So we're going to shuffle to our right, knees are bent, we're going to shuffle, come across our body, just like that. Go back to the middle, watch as I demonstrate, we're going to go, shuffle, come across our body, just like that. So, that is our right hand forehand with 2 shuffles to the right. Let's see how many times you can do that correctly for 30 seconds. Our left hand backhand swing. So once again, we're gonna have our knees bent. This is our left hand backhand swing. We're gonna go across our shoulder. This time we're gonna add some shuffle to it. So we're gonna shuffle twice to our right. So once again, knees are bent, shuffle to the right, come across our body. Once again, go back to the center. Watch as I demonstrate. Knees are bent, shuffle twice, and come back across our body. Let's see how many times you can do that for 30 seconds. This time we'll be doing our right backhand swing with 2 shuffles to the left. So our right backhand swing, we have our knees bent. We're going to step with our dominant foot, come across our body to our dominant shoulder. We're going to shuffle to the left twice. So it should look something like this. Shuffle to the left twice, come back across our body, and back to the middle. So once again, shuffle twice. Just like that. All right, let's see how many times you can do that within the 30 seconds. This time we're going to do our left hand forehand after taking 2 shuffles to the left. So once again, left hand forehand, we're step out with my dominant leg, my right foot, hand extended, follow across our body. So this time we're going to add 2 shuffles to the left. So once again, it's going to go 1, 2, follow through. Back to the middle, knees bent, handshake grip. Shuffle twice, 1, 2, come through across our body, just like that. Let's see how many times you can do that for 30 seconds. Ready, go. This time we're going to do the dominant hand forehand swing, hitting the ball after 1 bounce. We'll be standing in place. We're not going to be shuffling to the left or right. So once again, dominant hand forehand swing in place. So let's see if we can do it. So, all right. All right. Let's see how many times you can do that for 30 seconds. We're going to do our dominant hand backhand swing hitting the ball after one bounce. So once again, that's going to have our knees bent, backhand, across our body, just like that. And we're going to hit it after one bounce. So we're going to stand up. There you go. All right, let's see how many times you can do that. I hit 3 balls. Let's see, go 30 seconds, see how many times you can do it successfully. Ready, go. This time we're going to be doing our non-dominant hand forehand strike after one bounce. So for me, my dominant hand is my right hand. That means I'll have my paddle, my left hand, handshake grip, knees are bent. We're going to have the ball tossed. I'm going to step, hit the ball, follow through after one bounce. So let's see what we can do. All right, as you can see, I followed through. I made contact after one bounce. I hit 3 balls. Let's see how many times you can do it within 30 seconds successfully. Ready, go. This time we're going to be doing our non-dominant hand backhand strike after one bounce. So once again, my dominant hand is my right, so my paddle is going to be on my left. I'm going to have my thumb just like this, placed on the back of the paddle. That's going to help generate power. So we're going to use the backhand swing. Somebody coming across my body just like that. Let's see if I can do it. So, foot stepping in front, thumb in the back, just like that. All right, I did it 3 times. Let's see how many times you can do it successfully for 30 seconds. Ready, go. This time we're going to do our right hand forehand swing after 2 side shuffles to the right. So let's go over our forehand swing. Knees are bent, handshake grip, step with our non-dominant foot and hand out in front, following through to our opposite shoulder. This time we're going to add 2 side shuffles to the right. So we're going to hit it after one bounce. So make sure I step just like that. Back to the center. Perfect. That was 3 times. Let's see how many times you can do it successfully for 30 seconds. Ready, go. We're going to do our left hand backhand after taking 2 side shuffles to the right. So once again, our backhand right here, we're going to step with our non-dominant leg, or my non-dominant leg, and we're going to go across our body. This time we're going to do that taking 2 side shuffles to the right. We're going to hit the ball after one bounce. Nice clean follow through. just like that. All right, let's make sure we're keeping our eye on the ball. We're following through with our swings. Once again, this is our left hand, backhand, thumb on the back of the paddle, taking 2 side shuffles to the right, hitting the ball after 1 bounce. Let's see how many times you can do this successfully within 30 seconds. Ready, go. This time we're going to do our right hand backhand swing with 2 shuffles to the left. So remember, thumb on the back of the paddle, that's where our power is getting generated from. Once again, our knees are bent, we're stepping out, we're following through, just like that. We're just adding 2 side shuffles to the left. We're hitting the ball after 1 bounce. So let me get over here, ready? Just like that. Just like that. All right, let's see how many times you can do that successfully within 30 seconds. Make sure your thumb's on the back of the paddle. You're following through. You're keeping your eyes on the ball. Make sure you don't swing and miss it. See how many times you can do it. 30 seconds successfully. Ready, go. This time we're going to do our left hand forehand strike, hitting the ball after 1 bounce with 2 side shuffles to the left. So once again, here's our left hand forehand. We're stepping across our body with our right foot, our right hand reaching out, and then following through to our right shoulder. We're just adding 2 side shuffles to the left. So should be what it looks like. Once again, just like that, come back. Just like that, and 3, just like that. Come back to the middle. Make sure we're keeping our eyes on the ball. We're following through to the opposite shoulder. Let's see how many times you can do that. 30 seconds successfully. Ready, go. This time we're going to be doing our dominant hand volley strike. So instead of hitting the ball after 1 bounce, we're going to try to hit the ball while it's in the air, coming to us. We're going to do our dominant hand forehand strike. So for me, that's my right hand. We're going to come back, step across, hit the ball while it's in the air. It's called a volley. See how many times we can do this. So right there. Right there. Right there. All right. That was a demonstration of what it should look like. Let's see how many times you can do it successfully within 30 seconds. Remember to follow through and keep your eyes on the ball. Ready? Go. This time we're going to be doing our dominant hand backhand volley strike. So for me, once again, that's my right hand. Thumb on the back of the paddle. We're keeping our eyes on the ball. We're going to step, come across our body, follow through, just like that. So we're going to do it 3 times. I'm going to demonstrate. Let's see. Just like that. Just like that. Woo. Just like that. All right, that was 3 times. Let's see how many times you can do it for 30 seconds successfully. Remember to follow through. Keep your eye on the ball. Make sure that thumb is on the back of the paddle on the backhand to generate some power. Ready, go. This time we're going to be doing our non-dominant hand forehand strike. So for me, that's my left hand. So we're going to have our forehand, our handshake grip, knees are bent. We're going to reach out in front, strike the ball while it's still in the air, not after it bounces. Once again, we're keeping our eyes on the ball. We're focusing on our follow through, a smooth swing. Let's see what it looks like. So, just like that. All right, so that was 3 attempts at it. And once again, that was our non-dominant hand forehand strike, volley strike in place, hitting the ball while it's still in the air. Let's see how many times you can do that in 30 seconds. Remember to keep your eye on the ball and to follow through. Ready, go. This time we're going to be doing our non-dominant hand backhand volley strike. So once again, my dominant hand is my right. That means the paddle is going to be in my left hand. We're going to have our thumb back to paddle for power generation. Knees are bent. We're going to step, follow through all the way across our body. We're going to hit the ball while it's still in the air. That's why it's called a volley. Don't let it bounce. Let's see what we can do it. Just like that. All right, so that was 3 times successful after our non-dominant backhand volley strike. So remember to keep your eyes on the ball. Remember to follow through all the way across your body. Let's see how many times you can do that successfully for 30 seconds. Ready, go. Time we're doing our right hand forehand volley strike after taking 2 shuffles to the right. So once again, paddle on our right hand, handshake grip. Our knees are going to be bent. We're going to shuffle to the right. We're going to keep our same form, step with our non-dominant leg or my non-dominant leg, our left leg, hand out in front, keeping our eye on the ball and following through. So I'm going to shuffle to the right twice, just like that, just like that. Just like that. So once again, that was our right hand forehand volley strike, hitting the ball in the air. Let's make sure we're keeping our eye on the ball. We're following through with our arm. Let's see how many times you can do that successfully within 30 seconds. Ready, go. This is our left hand backhand volley strike after taking 2 side shuffles to the right. So once again, our left hand backhand, we have our thumb on the back of the paddle for power generation. We're keeping our eye on the ball. Knees are bent, stepping across your body, following through all the way. This time we're just going to add 2 shuffles to the right. We're going to hit the ball while it's still in the air. So once again, here we go. Just like that. Just like that. Just come back to the middle. So once again, we're keeping our thumb on the back of the paddle. Eyes are on the ball. Let's see how many times you can do that within 30 seconds. Remember to keep the right form. Keep the eye on the ball once again. Ready, go. This time we'll be doing our right hand backhand volley strike. So once again, we're going to have our thumb on the back of the paddle for power generation. Knees are bent, stepping forward, right foot, following all the way across our body. This time we'll shuffle 2 times to the left, and let's make sure we're following through, keeping our eyes on the ball. Once again, this is going to be what it looks like. Just like that. Step, follow through, shuffle, step, follow through, just like that. So that was 3 times successfully. Remember, keep your step and eye on the ball, thumb on back of the paddle. We're following through. Let's see how many times you can do that within 30 seconds. Ready, go. Guys, for our last task of the day, we're going to be doing our left hand forehand volley strike. So once again, we have our paddle, left hand, knees are bent. We're stepping out with our right foot and coming through, falling across to our right shoulder. This time we'll be shuffling twice to the left. Once again, we're going to hit the ball while it's coming at us in the air. Don't let it bounce. That's why it's called a volleying strike. So here we go. Follow through. Follow through. Follow through. All right, that was the left hand forehand volley strike. Once again, keep your eyes on the ball. Make sure you're following through. You're stepping with that right foot. Let's see how many times you can do that with 30 seconds. Ready, go. Today, we went over several different forehand and backhand drills. We started out with our dry swings, making sure we had the correct form and proper technique. We moved into our swings with letting the ball bounce once. We were keeping that same form, but now we're adjusting to an actual gameplay where the ball would be coming. We step, we let it bounce once, and we follow through, just like our dry swings. And then we progressed even further and took it to the volley strike. So now we did it in the air. So in a match, if a ball's coming at us and we don't have time to let it bounce, we strike it in the air. We use our volley form. We use the same form. That's some of the things we did today. So as you can tell, we've progressed from our simple paddle skills of maintaining balance of the ball in our paddle all the way now to letting the ball bounce once. Now we've worked our way up to a volley strike. Then tomorrow we'll continue to progress, to continue to get better. Remember, always practice when you get spare time. Practice makes perfect. It's true. For some of you, it may have been easier than others to hit the ball, whether it was a volley or one bounce. These skills are not always the easiest for everyone, so remember to practice. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.